two are looking so adorable. What's she doing? Oh, Mila. What's going on with you two? Are you fighting? You're not? No, she wants some space, sweetie. That's really kind, though. That's really kind. Give her a kiss. Good girls. Good girl. What, darling? What do you want?
So, okay.
She's like, I don't know what I want, but can I have one? Aww. Ara, you are looking so adorable. Are we going for a little adventure? Yeah, we're not sleeping at home tonight. No? Are we going on a little adventure for the night? Oh my gosh, you look so sweet today. You can't cope, you look adorable. Are you a princess? So we're just loading up into the car because we are going away for the night. Can I tell everyone where we're going? Why not? Guys, we're going to Birmingham. Ah! We're going for a little festive overnight shopping Christmas market adventure, and we're going overnight because it's a long drive. It's 2.5 hours, 5 hours in the car with little ones and a dog in one day. It's not ideal. If you're on a van trip, it's okay. You've got things and you've got entertainment, you've got space. What, darling? But not in the car. So we're going for a little overnight adventure, and we're feeling very excited. It's not vanilla.
That is 100% vanilla.
No, it's not. Taste mine then. Wait, maybe this one's yours. I'll give you the wrong one. Oh, I've given you the wrong one. Oh, have you just put loads of sugar in that one?
No, no stir, there's no point.
Guys, I'm fuming. We just stopped at the service station, the petrol station, to put some petrol in the car, some fuel, and it got us a Costa from the little machine, you know, the little machines that you get there. And I forgot to press. I bought too large. Wait, I'm gonna see it on.
Oh,
you have to buy 2 cups first, and then go and make your drink. And I bought 2 large cups, and I forgot to press large when I created my drink. So I feel like I've been fully robbed. But really bizarrely, it's still pretty much the same as Chris's. And I did press large on yours.
So you basically.
So really, in future, I won't buy large because you don't clearly get large anyway.
Of them pouring like, I think it's at Starbucks or something, they're pouring like a medium into a large, and it just because the large is like a bit wider.
Yeah.
And this thing is a bit longer.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks, Sis. Let's get on the road.
Interrupting this video for a little cut-in. Happy December 10th, everybody. Hope you're having a lovely afternoon by the time you're watching this video. So, the video that you're about to watch, I'm not 100% sure I would ever air it on this channel if we were not in Vlogmas right now and we had something else to upload. We don't. Obviously in Vlogmas, we're real time, so whatever we filmed the day before is what you see, which is true any other time of year. Except if we're a few days behind, if we have a day that's like super bad, like this day was, we would just not have filmed, and we would have uploaded something else. So I don't know if anyone has ever booked an Airbnb before, or a hotel, or anywhere like that, and you've travelled to the destination far away, and you've arrived, and the Airbnb is completely the opposite to what the listing shows it is. So the listing's like heavily edited pictures, completely different to the reality of the situation. So I feel the need just to cut in here, and just because I don't feel like through this video we explained it quite well enough about what was going on. Yesterday we travelled to Birmingham. We were planning on spending a few days there to do the Christmas market, do the bull ring, do some Christmas shopping for Secret Santa, etc, etc. We did it last year. And we had a fantastic Airbnb when we went last year, and it was a lot of fun, so we really wanted to repeat it this year and have like an even better time. Unfortunately, that Airbnb we stayed in last year was offline. It's not available to rent at the minute. So we picked one that we thought was absolutely amazing, which looked amazing on the listing. It cost a fortune, and we arrived, and it was basically like walking into a house from hell compared to what the listing was. It was, we didn't even show half of how bad this house was on this video at the time. Number one, we were just concentrating on trying to get out of there and try and salvage the night, so we didn't really film enough. So we took some pictures which are going to be overlaid on the next few clips, but this house was horrors. Every single room had something really dingy and disgusting behind the cupboards, in the kitchen cupboards, on the walls, you name it. Every single room was bad. It was like they'd taken a house that had been literally run down from 100 years ago and chain smoked in for at least 100 years. Slapped a tiny bit of paint over it and tried to pass it as a modern, nice, clean Airbnb. You're going to see what I'm talking about in a minute, but I just wanted to cut in and just explain that this is kind of what's going on. We travelled down to Birmingham and we ended up in a house of horrors. And I'm sorry if my language maybe is a little bit abrupt in the next few scenes as well, but I was upset at that point, and also trying to sort the night out and salvage it in the best way we could possible. You're going to see what we mean in a minute. I just wanted to cut in and say, like, no hate intended whatsoever. I don't feel remorse, or I don't feel bad about airing this on this video. Number one, if we didn't air it and we just explained it, it kind of wouldn't really make sense. We have to really show what we're talking about, so you understand why our day went so badly wrong yesterday. And also, this guy who owns this Airbnb needs, naming and shaming. I've reported him to Airbnb. It's not acceptable to have a listing that is false, basically, and also completely unsafe and as manky as that was. Airbnb agree with me because they've issued me a refund, like literally last night, only an hour after I made the complaint. They've issued me a full refund, and Airbnb never do that unless they are 100% sure that I was in the right. So anyway, get back to the video. Hope you enjoy. Just wanted to cut in and say that you're about to see what went down, but it's going to cut abruptly into inside the house, the first house that we arrived at, just so you understand what's going on. No hate intended. I'm not at all precious or difficult to please in any way, shape or form. I will sleep in a tent, in a wood, in a forest, anywhere. I am not bothered. But this place was another level manky. So back to the video. Hope you enjoy. And we'll be back tomorrow with a extremely festive version of vlogmas for you. So we'll see you then.
Obviously, when you stay at an Airbnb, you're booking it from like a website and it's hit and miss. Some Airbnbs you walk in, you're like, whoa, this is so good, this is exactly like the pictures. And some Airbnbs you walk in and it's got a different vibe to what the pictures give. I feel like this place gives a different vibe.
This is 100% that.
This gives a different vibe.
It's so annoying, I don't like it at all. I know it's ungrateful, but I want to leave.
Why?
It just feels, it does not feel like, it feels manky. It feels like someone's got a rundown SHIT hole of a house and they've put like a plaster.
And they've done their best on it.
No, yeah, but they've not. Yeah, but that's the point. They've put a plaster on it, and you can tell.
I just feel like it's because they've had no heating on, so it's really cold. Really cold. Like it's freezing. It smells really strongly of paint. Like they've painted in here yesterday. There's stains on the sofa, even though I don't mind the sofa area. That's fine.
The sofa is manky. What the hell are them stains about?
It just looks like pen to me. That.
It just doesn't feel clean, like a clean, nice Airbnb. Look at the light switch. Even the light switches, they're filthy. Look at them. Look, the cupboards are hanging open. Radiators. What would it take him 2 seconds to put a lick of paint on that radiator? Look at the state of it. It's 1910. Look at this. Just look at the marks on the light switches and stuff. You just don't want to touch it. It's manky. It's manky. I hate when you come to Airbnbs and it's like this. What the state is that? We haven't even checked the bedrooms out yet. Go upstairs, let's have a look. No way.
Oh,
I'm
heck.
not feeling it, man, at all.
I think this is what this has been. It's just been a rundown house that they've obviously given a bit of a makeover to the best of their ability. That's what they've clearly done. Oh, there's a downstairs bathroom there.
We're all getting black mold poisoning from staying here.
No, don't be so ridiculous. Gosh. I think the living room's nice. It's cosy.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it is.
You can't say there's anything wrong with this. It's nothing wrong with it. It's nice.
It is, but then you look at the sofa and you think,
Yeah, if you get close up to some of it,
on the sofa?
there's take pictures of that though, because I don't want to get. Yeah, I think that's nice. I don't think there's anything wrong with the sofa. There's quite a lot of wires down there though. Have to be careful with Aurora. In fact, there's quite a lot of plugs and stuff down here.
Like even them blinds, what's happened to them blinds?
The only thing I don't like is it smells a bit like smoke. I can smell smoke. Can you smell smoke?
Yeah, I wondered that.
Yeah, I can smell
I don't know if
smoke.
it was smoke or what it was, but yeah, I wondered that.
I think it's smoke. That's the only thing that I really don't like. I'm not bothered about anything else. I'm not, but we're here to sleep.
In a nicotine house.
We're here to sleep. I was just saying. We're not here. It is, isn't it?
That's why the radiators are yellow.
I feel like the previous.
It's like a nicotine house. Isn't
I feel like they've maybe bought this as like a doer-upper for a business, but I feel like it's been bought from somebody who smokes in it.
There's chain smoke.
Because it's not really strong smell, but I've got very sensitive smell and I can smell smoke. And there's very, very yellow stained walls that haven't been painted, or like that radiator down there, which you often find. Like my nana's house. No, we paid a lot for this. No.
Yeah, we'll get it back.
No,
Refund it straight up.
no.
I'm not feeling it. I'm really not. I know it sounds pathetic, but I really don't know if I want to stay here.
You'll be
I'm not
fine.
Gonna enjoy it. I'm not going to.
We're not sitting in the house.
No, yeah, but
we're getting up tomorrow. We're going out. Not me and Chris having an argument off camera about checking into
Right now, we can get a refund right now, as we are, as long as we do it now. Ew, no.
What? What are you doing at?
It just feels.
You're such a fanny.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Babe, I sleep anywhere. You know me, for a fact. But this just feels manky. What's these lights about?
It's so cold. No, this is fine.
The carpets are filthy.
Shut up.
They're filthy, man. They're not just like a little bit of dirty, they're filthy.
This is fine. This is nice. Got a double bed and a single bed in this one. What's this? Oh, okay. And then the bedrooms are fine, babe. The bedrooms are fine. Do you reckon that's still wet paint? I feel like that might be still wet paint. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Chris is fuming. I don't think it's... Oh, the radiators are coming on. Oh my gosh, it's freezing. The radiators are just coming on. It feels so good on my legs.
Yeah.
Huh? They're not? Turn them on. They're old school, so you might just have to have a fiddle around with them. I think we're gonna... No. Oh, it smells very strong of smoke in here. Oh. Oh, we're staying. We've got Prin. We can't check into a hotel. So we're gonna stay here. I don't think it's bad, to be honest. I don't think it's that bad. The only thing that bugs me is the smell of cigarettes. And I think that's just because I have I'm quite sensitive to smells. Just looking at the listing online now.
Oh, it's cackle.
Wait a minute.
It's actually cackle.
Look at the, look how nice and bright and white the skirting boards are. Okay, watch this. They are not in any way, shape or form white. But we're all in. What do you think, Mila? Do you like it? Take your shoes off. Good girl, darling, but we're all in. It's fine. It's a decent house.
It's nice. The rooms are decorated nicely upstairs.
You can clearly see it's been tried. I think sometimes when pictures are, it's just the vibe of a place. That's all it is. I don't think there's nothing actually wrong. Yeah, and there's no upstairs bathroom. I've never known that before. No toilet or anything upstairs. No.
I'm gonna have to come down.
No.
What?
There's mouldy in the fridge, but the fridge eats that mould. It's so bad.
Oh, Chris is still moaning.
I can't be arsed. I don't want to be anymore.
Wait, is it cold?
That's so. Why has he put an air freshener in there?
Yeah, exactly. His nose is something wrong with it.
Oof. Oh yeah, that's quite strong. You stank out the whole kitchen now.
It's like mouldy honeydew, Mum. It's like mouldy honeydew. So
Yeah,
we
it
left
does.
the honeydew in there for months.
That is really
And then you put
strong.
actual lemons in the fridge to try and cover up the smell.
I was fine with the house until you opened the fridge. That stinks. We can't use that fridge. That smelt the whole downstairs out.
I'm so hungry, I just want to get out of here. It's disgusting.
No, what do you want to get out of here?
Jace, I think this is a decent house.
No, I don't like it.
Jace said, I just don't like the fridge, it smells manky, can we clean it?
No, we are clean it.
We are going to clean it.
What's in here?
I hope we don't come across as ungrateful, which we probably do.
Back to the brick house.
Back to the brick house. No, it's not that, guys. There's nothing actually wrong with the house. I feel like I need to explain. It's just sometimes when you look at pictures online and you think you've booked something, and then you come here and you realise that quite a lot of the pictures have been heavily edited, and so it looks a lot brighter and bigger and cleaner than what it actually is. I don't have a problem with the house in general. Yeah, it's a bit old. Yeah, it's run down. Yeah, if you're looking up close, you know, there's no handles on drawers, or the cupboards don't close, and things like that. Things like that don't bother me in general. The only thing that bothers me is the smells, and the smell of nicotine in the living room, and that fridge that smelt the whole downstairs out now is a bit of an issue.
That other one with the 4-bedroom is available still. It's even cheaper. We can go now. Like, hopefully we can go down to a message and have if she replies.
Chris is trying to book somewhere else.
I'm not saying anything.
We have spent like £400 on this though, so it's a lot of money.
That's why we're not saying it. I'm getting refunded 100%.
No, was it 300? 350?
355 or something.
I feel really ungrateful. But it's just the smell. Not a nice smell. Okay, we're moving. Oh, we're moving. I probably, if I was here on my own, would look past everything, but Chris is just having absolutely none of it, and I don't blame him. When you pay to stay somewhere and it's just not the same as what you thought you'd paid for, you're not going to enjoy your time here. I can look past most of it. I can look past most, you know, the general. I can look past most of it. I can't look past the smell in that fridge, because that makes that fridge unusable, and we need a fridge.
So is that what's been in it? What's making it smell like that?
I don't know. But the smell is horrendous in there. I don't know why there's an air freshener in there and a couple of lemons. Probably to try and get rid of whatever the smell is that's going on in there, but it's very strong. Like, it's, when you open the door, it just whiffs out the whole of the downstairs. That kind of pushed me over the edge. And then when I went to the bathroom, washed my hands, went to wipe my hands on the towels are fully stained.
Mate, this is a house of horrors.
And I wouldn't go that far.
It's the house of horrors.
And the living room smells of nicotine really bad. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to pop up a couple of pictures now that I've just taken.
Rordy.
Of the stains on one of the towels.
Come on.
A big metal piping thing jutting out of the floor that could be really dangerous if like Aurora tripped and hit her face on that. Door handles split in half or missing, and then just general grubbiness of like the floor. And the space and the stains and things on the sofa. Yeah, it's not right that we just stay and put up with that, especially the fridge. We can't put up with that fridge. At first I felt like you were just being fussy and ungrateful. I'm quite easily pleased. I'm not...
Babe, I'll sleep in a van anywhere in the world. I'm not difficult to please. This is manky. This feels like Uncle Bob's coming to a...
No, just don't say what you think, because you're going to end up getting ripped apart. Just don't say what you think. It doesn't matter. The point is that
we're getting out of here. So
we're not staying here, because in my opinion it's unsafe. If Aurora fell and hit her face, not big. Have you seen that metal thing down there?
Yes.
Have you ever? No, down there. Look there.
Yeah, that'd be.
What is that? Could be an eye gone or anything. That's not very safe. And the smell in the fridge. And the nicotine in the living room. That's not what you want your children around, really. Well, not me anyway. So for that reason, we did try, Chris, there was another apartment that we looked for. We did go for this house, because I prefer a house over an apartment, especially with Prinny.
No, it's not the apartment, it's a house. It's a 4-bed house.
Oh, I thought you were contacting the one with the apartment. No. Oh, wow, Aurora. Let's put the skirting board down, sweetheart. Let's put that down. Where's she got that from? Is that from there?
We're gonna get our hands washed.
Let's not play with that, okay? Yeah, can we not play with the skirting board? 20 minutes later, we have arrived at house number 2.
Fingers crossed.
Let's just get the key out of the lockbox. I'm nervous!
I'm really nervous.
This house, we got mixed up before. This was actually the cheaper one. We booked the more expensive one, which was the other one.
Yeah,
this is slightly cheaper.
I'll put the 2 listings up on.
No, you don't need to put the 2 listings up.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, please be alright.
Oh, instantly better vibe.
It's all about the smells for me. Feels like an old people's home.
This smells like an old people's home.
Yeah, don't you think?
Okay, definitely better vibe than so far. Another one. Hold up.
It's really weird, it's got a bedroom downstairs.
Okay, it's clean, that's for sure.
Cute little
Oh,
kitchen.
it's lovely. It's nice. Oh, thank God. That's not bad. It's fine.
Yes, as long as it's clean, I guess.
Yeah, it's clean.
I mean, it looks a little bit like a church hall or something.
Kind of, yeah. But it's clean. And it was the only other one available, so whatever. And the kitchen's...
That fridge is random. Let's have a look upstairs. Oh, what are you laughing at? It's cold. Why then? It's really cold. Turn the heating on. Oh, it's not. It's not on. That's why. Turn it on. Oh, it's really cold. Double.
It's nice.
Okay. Next one. Is this a double as well?
Yeah, this is the 4-bedroom one.
Whoa. Yeah.
It's not. Is it fun?
And then is this. And then I guess this is a...
It's nice. It's not the best, but it's clean. It's alright. It's a world away from the house we've just been in.
I mean, yeah. Okay, and then we've got another little bedroom here. Oh, it's freezing. I mean, when we came to Birmingham last year,
Yeah, it was a bit of...
it was, I don't know, did we just get lucky? Did we get lucky? We did try and book the same Airbnb that we booked last year because it was gorgeous. It was such a lovely house. But unfortunately, it's no longer on Airbnb. They don't Airbnb it out anymore. And obviously with a pet, you're limited on where you can stay. Upon closer inspection, we have food left over on the tablecloth. We have wallpaper peeling off the walls. We have the same type of staining on the carpets. We have a very broken sofa. Well, not broken, just I guess kind of patched up. I mean, I think this is a patched... Whoop, don't want to pull that off there. Let's just keep that covered up with this very hairy blanket. Not Chris, casually on the phone. Did he say it's Holiday Inn? I don't feel like we've ever been really unlucky with Airbnb before. Never. And I can't really even put my finger on what's wrong with this house. Like, I'm not bagging this house out. It's just not... It just doesn't... I don't know. It's really hard. It doesn't have a good vibe. And it feels a bit grubby. And I just don't want to spend the money to stay here. Like, we literally just said she would go home. Because there's just nothing else there's nothing else available. Until Chris just found a Holiday Inn that said it accepts pets online. I don't know if it will accept a dog, but Chris has gone to give them a call. But I genuinely, we're contemplating just going home and cutting our losses. This is just not the house for me.
No.
And I'm not fussy at all. It's just, I don't know. It's not the one. Is he American? He sounds American. Chris is on the phone. We're just waiting to see if we can actually stay in the Holiday Inn. £300 for 2 rooms. No, look, on the Holiday Inn, they don't have 2 family rooms left. They only have 1 family room left. It said on the website, was it booking.com?
Yeah.
Said they did. We went through the whole rigmarole of putting in our details. Got to the end, it said, sorry, this room is no longer available. So we called the hotel, went through a whole thing with them as well. And they said there's only 1 family room available. Last resort, and we're going home.
What a vlog this is, eh?
No, I'm really gutted. I'm really annoyed. I'm actually really annoyed because I really wanted to go to the Christmas market here in Birmingham. And I really wanted to go. And we've spent all evening. We can't even go now. It'll be too late by the time we get there. We spent all...
We've been calling around, looking
We've been calling around. We've been looking in places. I don't know if I come across as like ungrateful or something, but I'm not staying here. Like there's food on the table from the previous tenants. There's like hair everywhere. The wallpaper's coming off the wall. There's like wet coming through the ceiling. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna try and, can you see here? I don't even know what all this is up here. I don't want to come across as like I probably am coming across. But you know, I've got children, and it doesn't. This, I know Chris said this feels cleaner than the other house, but it still feels dirty to me. This still feels dirty. And I just don't want to spend all the money, like literally hundreds of pounds, to stay here. I don't want to. And I also don't want to spend, like, the other ones are like 600. I'm not spending £600 to go to a Christmas market in Birmingham. And probably spend another 200 on overpriced food.
Easily.
So basically, we came home. Oh my gosh, that was such a waste of a day. I feel like we've genuinely wasted a whole day. I hate videos like this, and I hate like going and showing something like we did tonight with those houses, and like, I don't know, like slating them, I guess, or I don't know, being picky in some people's opinions about them, because I know like that we've got this platform, and I don't know, but I just feel like I can't give a fake review of somewhere. Like, I just can't do it. Why would I? I'm not a picky person. Like, you know, if you've been following our channel, we don't book expensive, luxurious accommodations when we go places. We don't do it. We never ever do. We never stay in like luxury hotels or luxury Airbnbs or penthouse suites or anything like that. I don't need to book the most expensive accommodation in order to be happy. When I go somewhere, I go to spend time with my family, make memories, and enjoy the area that we're in. However, in order to be able to at least relax and feel happy and safe somewhere, the place has to feel clean and safe for my children. And if it's not, then I just can't stay there, because I just wouldn't be able to relax. Like, it's pointless me being there. And those two houses tonight, unfortunately, just were not the vibe that we were expecting when we booked this. It was a very last minute decision to book. We only booked it was it last night we booked? It's not that. It was last night. We booked last night. So it was a very spontaneous decision, but it was something that we were talking about doing for like a week or two. You know, we were saying we're going to go to Birmingham, and I'm so gutted because it's too far to drive. It's 2.5 hours. It was too late by the time we'd finished messing about today to go and do anything. And we're not realistically going to drive back 2.5 hours to go to the Christmas market. And I did really want to do that, and I did really want to go Christmas shopping to the Bullring as well. So I am really, really gutted on that part. It just didn't feel safe and nice. I know that some people will agree. I know some of you guys will look at the same accommodation, look at the pictures and the footage we took, and you'll be on the same page, and you'll be like, yeah, I totally agree with you. I know some of you watching this are like, it's not such a big deal, why are you making a big drama? The point is, though, that it's irrelevant what other people think. We didn't feel comfortable there in those accommodations. The first one for me wasn't as bad, which probably sounds crazy, but I can see past like cosmetic type things. And it's funny because Chris was the complete opposite. He was like, no, absolute not to the first one. And then the second one, he was a bit like, he said on the way back, he was like, I was just desperate, I didn't want the trip ruined. He's kind of said he could look past like something, and I was like, no, I'm just not feeling this. No, it's a lot of money for somewhere that I don't even feel like I want to sit down. But yeah, I'm just gutted. Like, we paid for 2 places and we're back home. Spent stupid amount of money, like almost £700 to sleep away tonight, and we're actually sleeping at home. It was for 2 nights. We were planning on being there for 2 nights. It wasn't 1 night. We were going for 2. And now we're at home, so that's fantastic. But yeah, I'm sure they'll refund the money. But yeah, we're back home. It is what it is. We have been invited to go somewhere else with some friends of ours, and I felt kind of guilty that because the place we've been invited to go to is expensive, and I was a bit like, oh, we shouldn't really be doing this. Like, we also want to do a trip to Manchester. It's already an expensive month, but I'm so glad we're doing what we're doing with our friends now. We're still going to get that little Christmas break away, you know.
Sure.
So we are still going to get a little Christmas break away. Not that we need a break, that's not what I'm saying, but we are going to go for like a little festive Christmas break, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, it just wasn't meant to be. The Birmingham, it just wasn't meant to be. I'm sure there's so many more accommodations in Birmingham that are lovely, but the pet-friendly ones available for a family of our size, we just weren't feeling it tonight. Were we, Isla, today?
No.
Even the girls were like, I think we should just go home. Even they were like that, so...
And we like staying in Birmingham and holidays.
Yeah. The Holiday Inn probably would have been a good shout. I would have at least done one night at that Holiday Inn if they'd have had 2 family rooms to accommodate us. I don't know if I'd have done 2.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't have done the bull ring, because we couldn't take Prin in the bull ring, and I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to leave a dog in a hotel room. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
But we could have taken her to the Christmas market, so we could have just done like one night and just done the Christmas market tomorrow.
I wanted to go for the bull ring though, because that was what
Same.
I was excited about. So
I was excited for the bull ring as well.
If we had like spent the money to stay in the hotel and spent like the money driving there, but then we didn't get to go to the bull ring, because that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I know, the petrol and everything.
Yeah.
I've been in the car driving for like 6 hours. Chris's battery died because he'd not charged his phone up fully because we weren't expecting to be driving straight back home. So he ended up missing a junction, so it added like another half an hour on.
That's why the drive was so
That's why we
long.
ended up,
I
yeah.
was confused because it felt so quick on the way here. Me and Izzy were yapping the whole time, and then all of a sudden I looked at the sat-nav and we were like there.
I know.
But then on the way back it felt like ages.
It did. It felt like a long time. Anyway, it wasn't meant to be. It is what it is. To be honest, I've got so much we need to be getting on with over the next 2 days that we'd have just been probably Christmas shopping and chilling. So, yeah, we are going to do something fun.
We're still going to go shopping this December. We're going to go to Trafford.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go to the Trafford Centre and
Secret
stuff.
Santa.
Yeah, we're still going to do Secret Santa shopping and stuff. We're going to book something for a fun day out as well. Not tomorrow, but the next day. That's another thing as well. We were supposed to have gone to Gulliver's World. That's why I'm feeling a bit gutted as well. Because we should have been going to Gulliver's World as well yesterday.
Storm.
But we cancelled it because of the storm. Like, it was just absolutely pouring it down with rain all
the big
day.
rides would have been able to go on, and all of the small rides, which
Yeah.
would have been nice.
No,
It would have been
so we
blowing
cancelled
around
that.
and-
But we should have been going to Gulliver's Valley yesterday, but we had to cancel that because of the storm. But we were just like, it's all good. We'll just go to Birmingham on Monday instead. And then that was cancelled that as well. Oh well. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Good night, guys.